Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Tai Chi in the Park with me, Lee Fu, Director of Four Dragons Tai Chi. And we are here again at Evelyn's Park to continue with our practice of harmonizing the breath with the 6 healing sounds. And so today we're going to be focusing on the liver and the healing sound for that liver. So let's go ahead and get started finding your space where you can spread your feet about shoulder width distance apart and softening the knees, pulling down the heavens to get started, and exhale. Sinking down. Inhale. Taking in a nice, nourishing breath. And let that breath permeate through the body. And now let's connect to the earth. Drawing up from the earth, opening up the soles of the feet, opening up the crown of the head, allowing energy to flow down as well as up, simultaneously, evenly. Opening up the joints, the gateways of Qi, and opening the mind. And let's start with our feet today, shifting our weight and rolling on the ball of the foot. Opening up the sole of the foot, opening up the kidney 1 acupuncture point that helps us connect to the earth. And reverse your circles. We're also opening up energetic channels that flow through the feet and alternating to the other side. And reverse. Rolling on the soles of the feet. Rolling the feet out. Rolling the arches in. And reverse your circles. Opening up knees and ankles. Now stepping the feet together, letting the knees circle together. And reversing your circles. Small, gentle circles. Coming up to standing, stepping the feet apart, circling the hips. Imagining our energy flowing like water, and we are using the body to encourage that flow. And reverse your circle. coming up to standing. Inhale, rolling the shoulders up and back. And rolling the shoulders forward. Gently awakening the body, preparing the body for all the movement it will do throughout the rest of the day. Just starting slow, easing into it, and allowing ourselves to build momentum throughout our day. And so now we're going to tilt to the side and release one arm and lengthen the neck. Imagining you're being pulled by the crown of your head up and out to the side. And rotate that hand in and rotate the thumb up and out. Strengthening the muscles, having to carry the weight of the head at the same time. So you're stretching as you're strengthening. And then over to the other side, lifting the palm up just a few inches and extending up and out through the crown and extending out through the fingers. And just noticing if one side feels different. And coming back to center. We're going to start with some exercises for the eyes, as the eyes are governed by the liver. So taking your hand out in front, we're going to follow the fingertip of your middle finger. We're going to go up. Now the head stays still, eyes. Follow the fingers up and back to center. And down. Back to center. And side. And back to center. And to the other side. Seeing how far you can go. And back to center. Now we're going to take it up. To the side. Down below. And to the other side. Back up to the top and reverse. Strengthening those muscles around the eyes. To keep the eyes nice and strong, and coming back to center and release. Now we're going to draw both hands up and we're going to circle the hands. We're going to bring the thumb to the middle finger and we're going to point our pointer fingers towards each other so there's a strong stretch in the wrist. We're going to gaze through the pointer fingers. Gazing through your fingertips and engaging an internal sense of focus. So focusing the eyes is It's not just an external process, but something that happens internally. And continue to breathe deeply and naturally as you hold your focus. And noticing how this assists in being present. Just being here with your focus, with your fingers, and release. Taking your hands together, rubbing the hands, getting them warm. And cupping the eyes. Opening the eyes, letting the eyes absorb the warmth of the hands. And opening them wide and blinking. Encouraging the natural moisture of the eyes to occur with the blinking, but also allowing the heat to relax the eyes as well. And release. Slowly taking the hands away, allowing the light to enter in slowly. We're going to make 2 fists, and we're going to use the knuckle on the thumb to massage the eyes. So pressing the knuckles in towards the bridge of the nose and up to circle over the eyebrow, over the ocular bone. Firm but gentle pressure. And then taking it over to the temples. Rubbing in a gentle circle. And coming down to the top of the jawbone in front of the middle of the ear. And coming to each side of the nostril, pressing in and circling gently. And release. Shake it out. All right, and lift the heels up, bend the knees, release the arms. Getting things warmed up. All right, and relax and begin to tap with gentle fists, tapping the lower back, tapping the rib cage, stimulating liver and spleen. And also the kidneys. We want to harmonize all of the internal organs. Seeing how each one supports the other. And now tapping front of the shoulder. and unwind. And now we're going to take our fingertips, bring them all together, making a crane's beak. And we're going to take one to the shoulder socket, the other, the elbow squeezes in, and we come across to the rib cage. So not in the soft, fleshy part, but on the ribs. And we're just going to kind of circle, gently massage with the fingertips, harmonizing liver and lungs according to medical Qigong and the meridian system. All right, and open the hands and gently rub, massage. Now we're going to repeat on the other side, coming into that shoulder socket, to the lung point, and across to a liver point on the rib cage. Just noticing if you feel any tenderness. And open the hand and gently rub and massage that area, helping to bring circulation to these areas and to relieve any blockages. All right, and let's start tapping the chest. Going down to the abdomen, to the side of the legs, to the inside, around to the back, back of the knees, and up the front. And rubbing, focusing on the liver channel that runs through this area. All right, and now inhaling the arms up. Imagining you're grabbing the sun, pulling it in and down through the body. Bringing it down through the body and then interlacing the fingers in front. Exhale, let's reach up and over, stretching out to the side. Circle down. Inhale, grabbing the moon. Feeling that cooling energy of the moon. Mixing with the energy of the sun. And gather up, reaching up and over to the other side. And circle down. And we'll repeat. Guiding and stretching the Qi. And circle. And bring energy down through the center core of the body. All right, so now let's harmonize the breath, bringing our hands to the chest, opening up. We're going to be pumping Qi into the body, and exhale, fist press out. Let's do that 9 times. So a little bit more rigorous breath here. And last one. And rolling the shoulders, picking up those shoulder blades to move the arm rather than moving from the elbow, lifting up those shoulders. All right, and now we're ready for the healing sound for the liver. So the healing sound is the SH sound. However, it is not as though you're going to say the word shirt, but rather the word shoe. So there's like a puckering of the lips, if you will, as you say the sh healing sound. We want the healing sound to vibrate the liver and disrupt anything that is heavy, turbid, toxic, or stuck in the liver, and to release it out. So we're going to start by making 2 gentle fists, and we're going to inhale, opening up the liver channels. Holding the breath in for a moment as we bring the elbows in towards the liver. We squeeze out as we make the healing sound. Visualizing any cloudy, stagnant breath, releasing out with the sound. Inhale. Exhale the healing sound. Inhale. Sometimes more can be accomplished the gentler we are. Using less force allows us to open up and just allows things to release naturally on their own. And also, this helps us learn to apply the right amount of pressure. And now making the internal sound. Making the sound with your mind. And intending to release stuck, stagnant qi from the liver. And last one. Coming up to standing. Let's harmonize the breath 3 times. Releasing out the old breaths. And rolling the shoulders. Coming up to standing and just noticing how you feel. Maybe the breath feels different. Maybe you feel a shift in your energy or a shift in your thoughts, or a shift in your mood, as the liver can have an effect on our digestion, our hormones, and therefore how we feel. All right, and now let's close by making the sound of the breath, inhaling hands to the mouth, releasing out the old breaths, and sweeping them away.